All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. The honors is due to the elders, which are the apostles of great millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. Peace and blessings to the whole full elect. Honor brother Kodar Malak, want to bring honor the lesson through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. May this lesson be edifying into the elect. All right, I believe I'm entitled this video, Give Us Barabbas Niggas. All right, Give Us Barabbas Niggas. All right, and you're going to see what I'm talking about as I get into this lesson. All right, because, hey, we live in a world, man. We live in a wicked world. All right, we live in a world where people persecute the righteous. All right, and they accept, the wicked. All right, they accept the wicked for being wicked, man. That's why majority of these women, they'll choose a nigga, all right, over a man, with some discipline, all right, a man, who's really, righteous, man, who really stands for something, because, the Esau Edom, all right, well, who's the rulers of this darkness, man, all right, who's the ruler, the evil of this present evil wicked world, man, Job 9:24, I always state that, all right, because you have to know who the enemy is, man, all right, because you don't, you're just gonna get led astray, you just finished, all right, but, they put out the vibration that, go for the wicked, go for the tough guy, go for the, the nigga who ain't about nothing, man. All right, actually, we're just gonna read, man. This is Matthew 27:15. It says, now at the feast the governor was wont to release unto the people a prisoner, whom they would, and they had then notable prisoner called Barabbas. Therefore, when they were gathered, and Pilate said unto them, whom will ye that I release unto you? Barabbas or Jesus, which they call Christ, which is Yahweh Shai, all right? The world ignorantly called Jesus, his name is Yahweh Shai, all right? Verse 18, it says, for he knew that for the envy they had delivered him. When he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife sent unto him, saying, have thou nothing to do with this just man? For I have suffered many things, day in a dream because of him. But the chief priests and the elders persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas and destroy Yahweh Shai. All right, here it is. Barabbas. All right, this nigga was wicked. All right, this was somebody going throughout the city being a wicked ass nigga. All right, and 2/3, all right, of you Negroes, all right, 2/3 of the Israelites, they would have rather kept Barabbas and what? Wanted to see Yahweh Shai destroyed. And all Yahweh Shai did was preach the gospel of his father. All right, that's all Yahweh Shai did, man. He came on the scene, and spread the gospel. But what? Because people hate truth. All right, and they want to get emotional. They'll choose, to sell out the righteous. All right, and choose a nigga. That's why what? When a nigga gets released from prison, what? They'll throw barbecues for this nigga. All right, they have balloons for this nigga, cake, chicken wings. All right, but when you come into the knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and you're putting on righteousness, and you're teaching people, to go the right way and not the way of destruction. All right, you get laughed at, you get scorned, people scoff, people talk shit. Oh, you trying to be this new person now? Or another example, Jake, go off to college. Well, college is a bunch of BS anyway, unless you know what you're really going to major in or whatever, but that's another topic. People that go to school and be, starving. Jake eating noodles because he's trying to make it out. He's trying to be something. Nobody going to send him shit. Nobody send him $50 and make sure he's all right. Jake is eating noodles in the college dorm, but a nigga go to jail, all right, and the whole world act like you have to stop and turn and send this nigga $100, all right, so he can eat well. And the whole time, this nigga was a demon when he was out. Everything is backwards, man. Actually, let's see if I can open up another tab real quick. Actually, you know what? We'll just keep reading. Verse 17, it says, Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them, whom will ye that I release unto you, Barabbas or Yahweh Shai? Verse 18, for he knew that for the envy they had delivered him. when he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife said unto him, saying, Have thou nothing to do with this just man? For I have suffered many things this day in a dream because of him. But the chief priests and the elders persuaded the multitude they should ask Barabbas and destroy Yahushua. The governor answered and said unto them, whether of the twain will ye that I release unto you? They said, Barabbas. Pilate saith unto them, What shall I do with Yahushua? They all said unto him, Let him be crucified. And the governor said, What evil have he done? But they cried out more, saying, Let him be crucified. Verse 24, Then Pilate saw that he could not prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made. He took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it. Then answered all the people and said, His blood be on us and our children. So what? You niggas, all right, you delivered up the Lord. 2/3 of you niggas, man. And that's why a lot of you hate the words of the Lord. All right, you hate the men of the Lord. You hate when we go out, all right, and we're teaching, Jake is, have repented from those old wicked ass ways. All right, and now we're just preaching the word, man. And you people can't take it because you know what? A lot of you came back in your same lot. All right. And part of your lot is, to help persecute the men of the Lord, all right, that are preaching the word. All right. So a lot of you're not innocent, man. And then you said, what? Let the blood be on our children. And that's why and the Lord is holding you to that. That's why all the way up until today, what? The Lord is taking your little ones out. All right. You're being taken out. All right. When it's a car crash and 3 of your children are in the back seat, a lot of you niggas, you the ones that said, let the blood be upon our children. All right. When your children go to the pool, all right, and they drown, end up at the bottom of the sea some fucking well. All right. You said, let the blood be on our children. All right. When it's gunplay in the streets and you lose 2 sons to gun violence, don't forget, 2/3 of you niggas said, let the blood be on our children, man. And you gave up the Lord. Verse 26, and it says, Then they released Barabbas unto them, and when he had scourged Yahushua, he delivered him to be crucified. Then the soldiers of the governor took Yahushua into common hall and gathered unto him with the whole band of the soldiers, and they stripped him and put him on a scarlet robe. All right. So you Roman soldiers, you're going to pay for what you did unto the Lord too. And that's why the scriptures say when Yahushua comes back, every eye shall see him, even those which pierced him. All right. So that further proves reincarnation. If you can't see that and you can't believe that, then you ain't in the truth. All right. Those Roman soldiers, those spirits are here today. Verse 29. And when they had plaited a crown of thorns, they put upon his head and reed in his right hand. They bowed the knee before him and mocked him, saying, Hail, King of the Jews. And they spit upon him and took the reed and smote him on the head. You see that? So here it is. You gave up a just man for a nigga, man. All right. And that's what you niggas do today. All right. See, they uplift wickedness. Like here it is. You just had this rapper Fulio. All right. Which the Lord made a mockery out of him. All right. Because he got fooled. He was a fool. He got punished like one. So what? You niggas made it seem like you were sad about it. Here it is. This one was a demon. All right. He did witchcraft. All right. When the scripture says what? Suffer not a wish to live. All right. And he said in the interview what? He used to seek out witches and all that shit. All right. And what? He mocked the dead. All right. He mocked Jake getting killed. All right. In the same way he mocked Jake being killed on his birthday, he turned around and got killed on his birthday. See, that was the Lord. And the scripture says, shall any evil be done in the city, and the Lord have not done it. But you niggas, you cried about it. Oh, Fulio, it was a sad day. All right. But when the prophets are out on the highways and hedges and people are talking shit, getting spit on, and we're getting taken to jail, all right, for trying to do something good in the eyes of Yahushua, you ain't got no beef with that. All right. We can get shot at. It don't matter. All right. But you want to, you weep and cry about a nigga, man. This is the book of Amos 5:10. It says, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. Yeah, you hate him that rebuketh in the gate. All because we go out, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, we're teaching the scriptures on how to be, all right, and we're rebuking, all right, your life on being wicked. And we're actually truly showing love through the scriptures. This is, hey, the scripture said, for this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments, man, to the best of our ability, all right, and we teach, you know, others also, whether they hear or forbear. We are to teach the word. But no, you rebuke us and you abhor us, meaning what? You avoid us. You keep walking. I don't want to hear what them niggas got to say. All right? And we're just speaking uprightly. But it's all right because, you know, you niggas, you're going to play your part, all right, in destruction. Because it's not us you're coming up against. You coming up against the Most High. All right? That's why, man, the hell with these niggas, man. Actually, scripture says this. Jeremiah 11:14. It says, therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up the cry. So, yeah, we ain't praying for you niggas, man. The hell with you. You want to lay, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. Right? It says, therefore, pray not for this people, neither lift up a cry. So we ain't gonna cry for you niggas, man. When you niggas getting put to death, when Esau Edom come down with the sword, all right, when you niggas start dying of famine, we ain't gonna lift up a cry for you niggas, man. All right, because you know you had no mercy, all right, you had no care in the world about Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, his word or his men. It says, or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble. All right, and when are you niggas gonna start crying? In that time of Jacob's trouble. All right, when that true hammer gets slammed down, and it's all gonna be a Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but he's gonna use Esau Edom. The scriptures say, "Who's the wicked? The wicked is the Lord's sword." So the Lord is gonna use Esau Edom to bring that punishment on you niggas, man. All right, and in the midst of that, yeah, brothers are gonna go through their own persecution, but the Lord, the thing is, the Lord is gonna be with those men. The Lord is gonna be with the men, all right, who sigh and cry for all the abominations, man. The scripture say it in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter. Set a mark on those men who sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done thereof, man. All right, and when you go into that word mark, it means exemption, man. All right, the Lord is gonna put that white stone, man. All right, he's gonna keep brothers away from it. The hour of temptation, Revelation, Revelation 3 and 10. The hour of temptation, when the Quran was on the scene, you niggas, you can't buy, you can't sell, all right, you can't eat. Guess what? The Lord is gonna be with his man. We're gonna prove that real quick. They give us Barabbas niggas, man. You niggas are everywhere. Your family, a bunch of give us Barabbas niggas, all right? Because, you know, when you come into the truth, what's the first people you tell is your family, you know? And I made that mistake, you know? I was young once in the truth. You come into the truth, the first person you tell your father, you try to tell your mother, your sister, whoever you feel like can catch it within the family. And those niggas become your worst enemies, man. All right? And what they'll do, they'll say, oh, this nigga's bugging out. This nigga's going crazy. They looking at you like you fucking crazy. All right? But meantime, you got a brother, you got a cousin, you know, he's getting locked up on a daily. He's doing dumb shit. He's sacrificing his life. You know, he's selling drugs or he's popping niggas or whatever the case may be. Wicked. But for some reason, they got a love for this nigga when he gets locked up, when he goes to jail. You know, they got a soft spot for the wicked ass niggas, man. All right. But for the ones who do good, all right, it's just like, you know, move around. But the scriptures say what? Blessed is they when people should separate you, all right, from their company and don't want to be around you, man, because it's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah on you, man. All right. This is Isaiah 65 and 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servants shall eat. So the Lord's servants, the ones that serving him, that's truly sincere about this word, they're going to eat in that time of famine. But ye shall be hungry. Who is that ye? They give us Barabbas niggas. All right. That's the ye. All right. The niggas who chose wickedness over righteousness. But ye shall be hungry. So you're going to starve in that fucking time. And ain't nobody going to cry for you. And we ain't going to be praying for you. It's going to be judgment of the Lord. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Who going to be thirsty? To give us the Barabbas niggas. All right. That's who going to be fucking thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice. So in that time of affliction, all right, we're going to rejoice because we're going to know, Lord willing, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is with us, man. Everybody's starving, we eating. Everybody's thirsty and we drinking. You know, the Lord said he's going to be with us, all right? And he's with us, Lord willing. And it says, but ye should be ashamed. And why you going to be ashamed? You're going to be ashamed, all right, for choosing wickedness, all right, over righteousness, man. All right? And, hey, that about does it for this lesson. All right, Lord willing, the elect was edified. Until next time, all praise and glory be due unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. I'm going to say shalom.